You know that meme of that kid like with the neck
Yeah, we're like bursting to say something. Yeah.
before right before you hit record. I was gonna you know how I was gonna say something and it was gonna be funny, and then I realized you hadn't recorded it. I was like, oh, I was about to say something funny, and in my head I was like, who you like, I just had to hold it in. I was like, oh no.
Fucking burst of blood vessel and shit.
I can't
What is
for
it?
the comedy.
Did you
No,
fucking
it's dumb and out of context now.
damn it? Now I'm gonna
That's
fucking have to live with this forever for the sake of your fucking neck bit.
It wasn't a bit. I legit had something to say.
No. Like motherfucking Kirby, we are back with another episode. This is the PodBoyz Advanced Podcast, a weekly discussion where we go over the latest in gaming and throw in a little bit of whatever else we want to talk about. My name is Oscar. I'm joined as always by my texting and driving co-host and best friend. Texting and podcasting.
Yeah, sorry. Gotta let my loving fans know that I am still tarnished.
Tarnished.
What's good, man?
It's your name. No, what if people
Don't
know who you know?
No, that's it.
Tarnished.
I don't have a name. I have the tarnished.
You're the tarnished. Okay. Well,
my name's Zerky. There you go.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
What's good, man? How are you?
Nothing, chilling, man. Well, not really chilling because it's fucking hot up here in SoCal again, y'all.
It randomly got hot. It was like fine all like week, kind of. And then just, I don't know why. Like, well, I know why because weather and shit, but like, I just felt like this heat like permeate for like a quick second. I was like, wait a minute, it's hot.
Yeah, like trust me, because I've been like chilling like in my car for a lot because I do the Uber thing. So like I post up in like shady parking spots and chill, play Switch and stuff like that while I wait for orders. And like I haven't had to like be shut up with my air or anything. I just kind of let the windows down and just chill, you know. And the past couple of days I've just been like, oh, like this is like I know this is unbearable. I can't do this.
I'm in California.
No, I'm in Caled.
Pretty much. Oh no. All right, man.
What's in your flask of cerulean tears of crimson tears this week?
Quite the opposite of Caled. It's more of a Liurnia of the Lakes on my beer.
Oh yeah.
It's a beer from Mammoth Lakes, actually.
Ooh.
From Mammoth Brewing Company. It's called the Golden Trout.
The Golden Trout. And it does indeed have a golden trout on it.
Yeah. I'm catching a big one today, I guess.
The internet, do what you will with that clip.
Oh no, God. Oh God, no. Please don't.
Well, what is it? Like, what kind of beer is it?
It's a Kolsch German style ale.
Kolsch German style ale. All right, sounds interesting.
Yeah, so it says pack it in, pack it out. Man, this to pack it in, pack. That's all it says.
What is happening with your beer over there, man?
Oh wait, here's the actual. I swear, dude, it's.
We haven't even drank any alcohol. This is already wild, dude.
Anyways, it's a beer. It's German. I'm gonna drink it. Okay.
All
What are you
right.
drinking?
From I thought Golden Road was from here in Anaheim, but this is from Golden Road, LA. Um, Golden Road Brewing Co. It's called Ride On. It's got a little VW
Oh,
bus with a
okay.
surfboard. It's a 10 hop hazy IPA. So
Oh boy.
yeah, so it's got 10 different kinds of hops and it's a hazy. So we'll
All
see how that
right.
goes. Pretty long,
Well,
pretty long, slender can.
yeah, mine's a regular point. Got a regular point.
Point. All righty,
All right,
sir.
man. Cheers.
Cheers, cheers, cheers. Ooh, that was a good can pop from both of us, I feel. That was satisfying.
All right. Well, cheers, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Is that hoppy? Oh, this is great. It's actually really good.
This isn't that hoppy. This is very smooth.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's the percentage on yours, by the way?
Ooh, 7.5.
Nice.
Yours?
5.5.
Ooh, all right. So you chilling.
Yeah, I'm chilling tonight.
Ooh, I need to close
It's
this window.
full disclosure, it is a Thursday.
Oh, yeah. We're recording this on a Thursday, which is weird. Which is why I don't think I have the funds for Kirby anyway, but which is why we can't actually talk about any Kirby impressions, is because it's actually not out till tomorrow, or Ghostwire Tokyo, even if you wanted to try it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. I mean, we can give our bold predictions.
Bold predictions. It will be, but beer's good. A lot smoother than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like all hops, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Since it's 10 different of them, but no, they did a pretty good job chilling. And then honorary mention, there are always bonus beers of the week now that we always forget to post in the Discord because we're bad.
We're bad boys.
We're bad boys. But Tuesday nights are now homie nights, so where we go out with Vince and our homie the Goat, and we actually it's been featured on here a couple times. Phantom Ales that Eric has brought on here a couple times. They're local to us and they are the fucking spot. So we're there every fucking
They're the
Tuesday.
best. Got great food. They
Great
got great
food.
beer. They got mead.
They got mead. It's always relatively empty and chill. We're legit gonna start a Dungeons and Dragons campaign there. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments if you want us to film the Dungeons and Dragons sessions and upload them to YouTube. That'd be cool.
Because we will.
Because we will.
You guys can meet the goat.
You guys can meet the goat or the
Okay,
goat's,
so full disclosure,
or the
I don't-
goat's character. I feel like goat would get
Hold
super
on,
into whatever
hold on.
character he creates.
Full disclosure, I don't think we actually really ever talked about the goat. So at this point, our listeners are just wondering who is the goat and why is he a goat?
Do you remember why his name is the goat? Because I do.
I do.
Well, as far as I remember it, it's not even because of like the goat, like the greatest of all time or whatever. Because his name is Diego, and then the goat was also a thing, like greatest of all time. So for a while, it was Diego, because Diego,
and then it turned into the goat.
Just the goat. We just shortened it to the goat, and he's been the goat for like a good 12 years now, huh?
Yeah, it's been a decade.
Yeah, it's been a decade.
The man has been the goat for a decade.
And he's just the goat now.
Yep.
Little weird bug up in here. I hope I got it. This is not the first time this has happened on the podcast.
You're just like,
you've done it too, bro.
yes, I have. I have done it.
You got you got super fixated on a bug in one episode.
Hey man, you know when they get right in your face and your screen in your area, you know you gotta have
do what you gotta do. No,
yeah.
I'm with you. I handled my business just now, did I not?
Yes, you did.
All right, man. What you been playing though?
Sir,
Come on.
Sir, come on.
Come on.
I've been playing one thing and one thing only.
And that is Elden fucking
and I'm sure you have too.
Bro, it's gotten to the point where like I hardly even play anything on Switch anymore. Even when I'm Ubering, I'm either watching like shit I've missed or like I'm watching like other people play like different builds that I'm not using because it looks fun. I'm just like so completely absorbed in this Elden Ring shit right now, bro, that like it's fucking crazy. So yeah, it's been surprise, surprise, y'all. More Elden Ring for both of us.
All of the Elden Ring, which I'm sure a lot of you are still playing Elden Ring. Actually, shout outs. We did play with someone from the community.
Yes. We tried playing with Mellow Wolf.
We were on chat with him.
We were on
tried
chat for a
playing
while,
with him.
then we tried and tried and tried, couldn't get it to work. By the way, Mellow, having the same exact issues with my cousins in Mexico.
I wonder if there's no, because he was
No.
playing with some other
And also
other
I played
friends.
with B-Leaf, and B-Leaf is in Canada.
Yeah, it can't
It's
be
so
that. Strange.
So I have random issues with random people, and it's super annoying. Like my cousins have been trying to like hop on and like help me / play for like a couple of weeks now, and like we've tried it like pretty like often, like for like a good 30 minutes at a time, just like trying different things, like logging off, restarting, resetting the whole PlayStation. Nothing, bro. It sucks.
Yeah, it's got to be something going on with the servers or something.
Yeah, it's probably like that stupid NAT type shit, you know what I mean?
That's also a possibility, yeah.
But that's the only like really annoying thing about it. But other than that, man, like I'm well over 100 hours in now. I'm like level 120 almost.
Nice. I can't confirm how many hours I've been playing. Cannot confirm yet.
I've beaten all 5 of the major bosses. So yes, since the last time I was on this podcast, I have now beaten Morgott and Rykard.
Nice.
There are 4 more secret demigods or whatever. I don't know how like I think they're all optional necessary at this point. But I'm gonna go fucking fight them anyway and get my ass kicked, even though they're the hardest bitches ever, according to the internet. Right now I'm at a place called Mikola's Halleck Tree, and I want to fucking end my life because it's a lot more. It's a lot. It's a lot more like what I remember a Souls game being, like the whole like especially like the level layout and shit, where it's just frustratingly narrow corridors with like, and if you like slightly take one wrong step, you fall, and then like there's enemies designed to just push you off, and it's just so frustrating. But amazing game, like not over, like it's completely obsessed.
I was just telling you, I was just telling Oscar before we started recording that I can't believe I almost skipped out on this one. Like I almost did not buy Elden Ring, and I'm so glad that I did, because it is easily probably the best open world game I've ever played. Are you good, man? You're like poking at your beer.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I went to take a sip and like something like so I felt something weird on my lip, but it's just that like part of the little plastic from the label's lifting up.
You what?
Nothing.
Do what you will with that audio. See now we're both in the hole.
Now we're both. God damn it! We're moving on. We're starting these topics. We're starting with Ghostwire Tokyo.
Okay.
Out tomorrow. Big AAA, Sony exclusive, developed by a Microsoft Game Studio now. Tango Gameworks. I think they're the ones that put out the Evil Within 1 and 2, which people really liked. This one is sitting at a 75 on Metacritic, because
that's not bad.
Not bad, but is that higher or lower than you expected? Like based on all that.
That's actually higher.
Is it?
Yes.
I think it's a little low for like what I was expecting out of these people. I don't know. Actually, let me see what the Evil Within that shit is sitting at. While we're here,
the Evil Within is at a 75.
Oh, okay. So no, it's about on par with their other games, and Evil Within 2 is a 76.
Yeah.
80 on PC apparently. But all right, yeah, so it's on par with their track record for the studios. I think, yeah, that's about average for them. What do you think? You gonna? I know we're both semi interested in it, but like, you gonna rush to this one or
No, I'm gonna wait because I'm a scaredy cat.
scaredy cat?
Yeah, yeah. I can't with even
Wait,
like semi horror.
I mean, yeah.
I see skeletons pop out the side of a cliff on an Elden Ring, and I'm jumping.
Oh no, see, Elden Ring is like a fucking horror game at some points, and like I will debate anybody who says otherwise. That's
Yeah,
definitely a
it's
horror game at
horrible.
times. I was you fucking oh, you have seen them like when you fucking round the corner in that underground area, and there's those fucking upside down fucking like giant ant things that like fire gravity rocks at you like all crazy
Oh
like.
yeah, those things are
You're just like,
terrifying.
what the fuck is
Yeah,
that? Like, it's just
yeah.
not cool sometimes, bro. Like, but yeah, this looks more like spooky than scary. If that makes sense. It looks more like
It
spooky
kind
themes
of
and spooky
does.
vibes.
Yeah, I could see where you're going with that, but I don't know. I'm not in a rush to like get this. What I will say though, what I do think is kind of cool about this game, which it kind of like makes me like think about like actually getting it, is that you're like actually fighting the spooky things. You're not like running away from them
No,
or
yeah, you're
like
fucking blasting them with cool ass fucking magic and shit.
exactly, yeah. So which is on that end, I think is pretty cool. But there's some level designs that I know for sure it's like, oh, I'm in this weird classroom that's like dissolving into squares, you know? So I feel like it'll still be kind of like scary in that sense, you know?
I do. All right, man. Well, we can move on to our other Metacritic new release of the week. This one is sitting a whole almost 10 points higher, and that's Kirby in the Forgotten Land, sitting at an 84 on Metacritic.
Wow.
Higher or lower than you
Actually
expected?
that's a lot higher than I expected. I expected this to be also in like in the 70s, not at 84.
Yeah, a lot of people, a lot of reviewers, a lot of review sites are actually liking it. It's getting pretty high scores pretty much everywhere.
True, but again, just my 2 cents. Tetris Effect Connected is sitting at a 94 from Metas like as a Metascore.
Yeah, that's like supposed to be like a life-changingly awesome fucking experience, like in VR and shit. I don't
Is it
know.
really?
Yeah, like Tetris Effect is like some like indie darling, like crazy smash phenomenon hit, my guy. You're in the wrong if that's what you're trying to use as an example.
I
Like Tetris
mean,
Effect is some shit, my guy.
okay.
Yeah, like I don't know what to tell you there.
All right, all right.
Yeah.
I mean, Tetris. It's Tetris.
Have you played it?
I have not.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It's not just Tetris, is what I'm saying.
Mm.
But the thing I am seeing from actual like because the user reviews aren't up yet, but what I am seeing on Twitter and some people who got their hands on the game early, like hacked copies, like just straight copies that leaked and stuff like that. Even in the hard mode, it is still kind of like dumb easy because it's like built for the younger audiences, you know what I mean?
Mm.
So that's the only thing that's like stopping me from going out and like rushing out and grabbing it, is just like that's the one, like the big problem I had with the last like 2D Kirby game was that it was just like mind-numbingly easy.
Mhm.
And I was just like, oh, I don't know if I want to give my full $60 to that. You know what I mean? If I could wait and grab it for 40 at some point, I will. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it looks super fun. I played the demo and I really enjoyed it. It's super dope, But yeah, but like I said, the only thing that stops me from grabbing it is like if it's that easy, I'm probably just gonna grab it and like slam through it. If I'm just gonna grab it and slam through it, might as well wait for a sale. You know what I mean?
True. Sorry, I'm looking at Tetris Effect gameplay, and it's Tetris with fancy lights.
And sick ass fucking like music, my guy. It's like, which is like the main thing.
Okay. Anyways,
And again, it's like the VR shit that's like really fucking revolutionary about it.
I see.
Yeah.
But okay, back to Kirby. I don't know. I don't think I'm not as big of a Kirby fan as you are.
I mean,
but-
I'm not a big Kirby fan. What are you talking about? I'm not a big Kirby fan.
well, yeah, but
like-
like I've barely played any Kirby games. You know, not a big fan of Kirby like that. Like Kirby games are like, I don't know. I haven't played the ones that I have played are just like on the Game Boy, and I've never played a 3D Kirby, I don't think. So I don't know, man. I don't know, but it's kind of cool to see it, you know, being scored high and all
I
that.
mean, you're not even really like a 3D platformer person, so
No, exactly. There's that too. So
like you don't even play Mario games because you're a strange human.
I'm not a strange human. There's lots of people that don't play Mario games.
About that one. I don't know about a lot of people. There's
Oh,
some
come
people.
on. Come on.
There's you and some people.
Come on. And I do play some Mario games. I just get bored with them.
It's fair, man. Go pew pew shoot some aliens in Destiny. It's all good.
Yeah, let's go. Pew pew all day.
All right, Eric, you're allowed to click the Xbox link now.
All right. All right.
These are special controllers releasing for the Sonic the Hedgehog and Knuckles 2 movie featuring Knuckles and
You gotta be kidding me, right? You're,
So they did. They
is this
couldn't-
real?
So they couldn't stop at one nightmare with the original Sonic from the first movie, and then having to redo
Is this
him.
fucking real? No, this has to be.
Eric, I'm sending you an official article from the official Xbox.
Is it April
Hey.
Fools? What the
Nope.
fuck is this?
So fast. Introducing Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgebox.
Sonic the Hedgebox 2 custom Xbox controllers. To catch these controllers, you better be faster than Sonic and more powerful than Knuckles. Xbox and Paramount Pictures have teamed up to celebrate the upcoming film Sonic the Hedgebox 2 to release a limited time only custom Xbox Series X console and wireless controllers through two Enter to Win sweepstakes, inspired by Sonic, voiced by Ben Schwartz, and Knuckles, voiced by Idris Elba. So this is 100% fucking real, my guy. If you scroll down a little further, you can see it alongside the Series S. It's a black Series S with a gold ring around the giant.
The
speaker
Xbox
thing.
looks cool. I'll give that.
I don't think the Xbox looks cool.
I think it looks cool.
I think the Xbox would have looked cool if they didn't have that fucking swap meet airbrush of Sonic and Knuckles. If it just would have been the ring, that would have been cool.
yeah,
as fuck.
yeah. That's true.
That fucking swap meet airbrush of like fucking Knuckles at like the Sistine Chapel, them touching fingers like in fucking togas, basically. Like,
What are these controllers?
Eric, can you imagine the amount of just gamer fluid stuck to the
What
puggies
is
of
the point?
gamer
This is
hand juice?
disgusting. I don't
Gamer
want to be
hand
grabbing Elmo's
juice.
ass while I'm playing. I'm trying to game. I'm playing with Elmo and the Cookie Monster. What is this shit?
No, man, this is Sonic and Knuckles. Throw some respect.
Oh no.
You don't want them?
No, I don't want
You're not gonna
them.
enter to win?
No, I mean I might, but like for the lols, but no.
Can you imagine, Eric, the amount of like Dorito dust and like gamer grime accumulation like some fucking sweaty ass gamer bro would put on these? Can you imagine the stank, Eric?
These things will smell. Like no joke. Like, all right, for all your listeners, please find a picture of these controllers because these controllers. Let me describe these controllers to you.
I'm
It
dying.
looks like someone grabbed an Xbox controller, slathered it with Elmer's glue, and then went to like Joanne or something and
Or
like
Michaels.
or Michael's and like stuck like some faux fur on it.
Like really, really low quality, wiry, stringy looking fake fur
It
in bright
looks
blue and
so
red.
bad.
With just like the face buttons and the analog sticks and the D-pad just like gasping desperately for breath amidst this jungle of just matted hedgehog and echidna fur, I guess.
They could have designed this so much better. They could have done like a controller skin of each of the characters, you know?
Oh, man. Go big or go home. Make it fuzzy or get the fuck out of my office, says Phil Spencer.
I'm
This is for the furries, said Phil Spencer.
I am disgusted. Can I stop staring at
can
these,
you imagine?
please?
Well, yeah, Eric, we can move on to our next topic.
Yeah, thank you.
Which is the latest Nintendo Switch update is now available, including a new feature to create groups for software on the console, and everyone is shitting their fucking pants. And we've talked about this on here before because I think it's the weirdest thing to want and cry about is, oh, I don't know, I can't group my games into a little box. And then I understand because you got people like VC out here saying I have like 375 digital games and it's hard to find what I need, but like,
isn't there a search function?
I believe there was a search function, yes. And also, like, I mean, just I don't know. Maybe I'm just old school and I don't mind fucking scrolling through a bunch of shit to find what I need. Maybe I like fucking staring at all the icons of all the shit I have on my way down. Maybe I like staring at my library, like I like staring at my library on my shelf, you know what I mean? But I
just don't think it's that big a deal.
I don't even do that shit with apps on my iPhone, like put them into little fucking groups and boxes, and like I fucking hate it. I can't fucking find anything ever. It makes it worse for me. So,
well, I not even that. Like I even on like my PS5, for instance, I don't even do this on PS5.
they don't give you the option on PS5 yet. I think,
Yeah, well, oh, okay. Well,
I think they added it on PS4 at some point eventually with the Pro. But yeah, they took it away with the 5, and people online are complaining about it. Apparently.
Wow.
Because I don't know.
I don't mind scrolling like you. I go to my library too, and I just scroll. And there's what's cool about it is that it's separated by PS4 and PS5 games. That's kind of cool. And then I know, okay, this PS4 game, I looked at my PS4 games, you know, but I guess that's convenient in that sense. But
I guess cool for people who are like weird, like organizational like that and need like to be like control freaks even in their games. You know what I mean? But I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's like a big revolutionary thing like everyone else is making it out to be. And I've always been of that opinion, so I'm just keeping the same energy. But
like people will never be satisfied. Like for instance, this tweet by this random guy who I'm not gonna name. It says, "It feels good to finally have a folder on Switch. Now bring on themes and achievements."
Oh my fucking god, man. And then this guy, literally the first comment on mine, it's a fucking quote tweet. My group's on Nintendo Switch so far. He's showing off that he's liking the feature. Then he's like, no, let's just put them on the main home screen. Like, god fucking damn it, man. These people. Never enough.
Like, all right.
And then staying on the topic of software updates, there's also a PS5 software update, Eric.
There was. I felt it.
Yeah, you felt it go through?
I did.
They changed our party system again.
For like the 5th time.
Which they've been doing a lot, and I'm honestly getting fucking annoyed about it.
I tried joining a party with you earlier today, and I was like, wait, how do I do this again?
Yeah, like I feel like I had just gotten used to the other one. Like I had just fucking finally figured out how to navigate it, and like like get the muscle memory to get there quickly every time, and now it's all fucking different again. And I
There's a whole
fucking
new
hate
button
it.
now that I didn't ask
Yeah,
for.
man, another mess with software updates here, man. Like fucking PS5, man. I feel like we're beta testers. We are. You know what
We
I
kind of
mean?
are. We kind of are.
But hey,
Well, you know what? There's a
still pass
variable
console.
refresh. There's variable refresh rate support.
Yeah, they
now.
added VRR. My TV actually supports that, so I think I should be able to fucks with that now.
Nice. Elden Ring's gonna look great.
I mean, as if it already did it. Alrighty, and we can move on to our final topic of the night here, Eric, and that is a tweet put out randomly this week on March 21st by the Witcher game Twitter account. Says the image says The Witcher, a new saga begins. So basically they're announcing that they're working on the next Witcher game. Which, like, if you didn't know it was coming, like, come on. Witcher 3 was like one of the most like universally loved games of the past decade, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And CD Projekt Red done went and did a thing, Eric.
Are they gonna finally take Cyberpunk off the market?
No, but
To
this
put
is
this
them.
out?
This is them basically admitting defeat. Listen to this. This is an exciting moment as we're moving from Red Engine to Unreal Engine 5. So they're basically giving up on their big ass engine that they've spent all this time designing for all their open world shit.
Because it
The Witcher 3
sucks.
engine, the Cyberpunk engine, like they're this is them not taking Cyberpunk off the market, but them saying like, all right, our shit sucks. We fucked up. We released a super fucking broken game, and if we try
Hold up.
and use this engine again for Witcher 4, it's not gonna go well. You know what I mean?
Hold up. The end of this picture here, that this screen grab from this website says Red Engine, the technology which powers Cyberpunk 2077, is still being used for the development of the upcoming Cyberpunk expansion. They're not even done with the game.
They're not even done with the game. You haven't even put out any of the like.
Oh no! Why? What are they doing?
So yeah, a lot of people are super excited, super like hopping back on the CD Projekt Red dick for this Witcher 4 shit. This Unreal Engine 5 shit. It's like, oh, they're gonna use a better engine this time, but like,
They should have done that from the beginning.
I still need to fucking see this game now because one, I remember it took me like 8 tries to even get into Witcher 3, and like I love it now, and it's a good series now. Now that like I feel like when I tried it before, I wasn't into like crazy like third person action games like that, like kind of thing. I didn't know the play style. And like now that I figured it out, I ended up liking it, but like I don't know, man. These guys don't have a lot of confidence from me after the fact that I still to this day cannot play Cyberpunk 2077 on my sick ass computer that I basically I didn't buy it for it, but like I bought it around that time expecting to play Cyberpunk, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I still to this day can't play it on my sick ass fucking rig because they still can't get
People
that
with
shit
better
working
rigs
on
than
it.
us can't play it.
Yeah, so like I need to see this game out and running and not literally setting everything on fire before I can hop on this bandwagon again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did you play Witcher 3?
I attempted to. I studied The Witcher 3 when I learned about game design, because the game design for like side quests is really great in that game.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of really like well fleshed out side quests.
I would agree.
But Other than that, I think I got maybe like 10 hours in, and then I was like,
Okay. I mean, if you ever find yourself in a lull of games and you want to give something like that a try, I'd say go back to it. I think like if you get into it and like really learn the combat and like everything and get into it, I think it's up your alley for sure. It's really like I think you'd
no,
really
I
get
don't
into it.
get, I don't like, don't
Like
get me
I
wrong.
put like close to I think I put close to or just about 100. I put like I got Elden Ring levels of into that game, my
Don't
dude.
get me wrong. Like I did not dislike it.
Mhm.
Like I wasn't like, oh, this is horrible. But it just, it was too, at the time I was playing it, it was too Skyrim-y for me.
I see.
With the whole,
Again,
with the dialogue system
as
and
someone that
everything. And
bounced
I
off
was,
of as someone that bounced off of it like 4 times before actually getting into it, I'd say give it a try again and
I
and,
mean,
and try and get into it.
I'll probably try it when they stop releasing amazing games like Elden Ring, because right now I'm glued to that.
Yeah, I mean
And
that's gonna be a while too, because
that's what I'm saying though.
you're a lot further back than I am, huh?
Yeah, I
Probably.
am. Well, you, if we're counting levels, you're like 50 levels ahead of me.
Yeah, but I'm also two whole shard bearers ahead of you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm so excited for you to get to these fights.
You know what? I'm taking my time with Elden Ring.
I need to talk because I want to talk to you about Morgott and like some lore implications of Morgott when you get there.
Okay, we'll
He's
talk
like
about it.
he's where he's the one where you're already at the capital.
Okay, well, I went the opposite way because I don't know what I'm doing. So I went towards the
Fair,
mountain.
bro. Fair.
Also, I'm scared because you told me to be aware of Sauron, and now I don't want to go that direction because Sauron.
No, well, the Sauron is before you hop on the lift.
Oh, it's before the lift?
Yeah, so where the lift is, without getting on the lift, it's directed to like the right of if you take like the right path away from the lift,
Hmm.
that's where Sauron is, and I haven't even gone back there.
Oh, I
But
see.
yeah, but if you took the lift, then you're good. You can explore
Oh,
wherever up there.
okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Sauron is at the bottom before the lift.
Oh,
Yeah.
this whole time I was like, if I go right here, I'm going to die.
No,
So
no,
I
no,
just
no, no.
avoided it like the plague.
It's where the lift is, but you don't go
Oh,
up it.
wow. So
Yeah.
it's where I should go. And you know what? I'm at the level where I can cream all those enemies around that area.
Yeah.
So I should probably go back there now.
I know I need to go back there too, but you need to equip shit that like raises your focus really high because otherwise you're just gonna get your head exploded by Sauron.
Hmm. They have, you can use those there's a consumable.
Balluses, yeah, there's balluses for it.
No, there's a there's I forget what they're called, but you can eat them. I use them in like the poison areas. You can eat it and it raises your immunity.
And we're talking about Elden Ring again.
Yeah, this is gonna happen every week. This is what we're playing.
It's like I don't see us playing anything
See,
else
I
for a
don't
good
see
long time.
myself talking to you
We
about The
can't even
Witcher.
we can't
No,
even
listen,
go back to Horizon Forbidden West,
I don't
which we both
see.
love.
Here's the thing. I don't see me talking to you about The Witcher 3 in this manner. You know what I mean?
The thing is, that's what I'm saying. It's type of game that you could.
Okay.
Like if we both would have played that at the same time, we would have that level of discussion because it's that type of game.
Okay.
It's not good. Like that's what I'm saying. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Oh, okay.
It's like I can't ask you to go back to it now because there's too much going on. But what I'm saying is, if we would have both been playing it at the same time, like we're both playing Elden Ring at the same time, it would have been a similar type of scenario.
I see.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
if we both would have gotten into it, basically.
That makes sense.
It's a good game.
Bring
But
on Arkham Knights.
Gotham Knights.
Gotham Knights, yes. Sorry.
Yep, but we've deviated way too far from our last topic, which
Yes,
means
we
we should
have.
probably end the podcast. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for listening. If you made it this far, you are a true Sonic the Hedgehog, and all the furry controllers are in your future. If you want to find me on the internet and talk more about fuzzy controllers, you can find me at Knife Life Foss, Knife Life OSC. If you want to find Eric on the internet,
If you want to find me on the internet and write angry letters to whoever designed these controllers, you can write with me together at Erky Place Everywhere.
if you want to find us together and watch us pose like with tasteful nudes with our new fuzzy controllers when we win them, you can follow us at the PodBoyz Advance Twitter on PodBoyz Advance.
Do what you will with that audio, because that seems to be the theme of
this
this
episode.
episode. Is
that
have
the-
at it.
Is
Just,
that the episode title? Do what you will with that audio.
do what you will, and you know what? I take no responsibility for anything that comes up in future job interviews. So
there you go. Be that as it may. If you want to be featured on an episode, join the Discord and submit a question, and you can be featured in an episode. Check out my other podcast, 8 Hour Chat, comes out every Friday. This week we talked about bears a lot, so go check it out if you like bears. I also get really angry about if whether water is wet. Fucking spoiler alert, it is, because it's water. It's made of wet. It is the essence of wet. It is wet at all times. Also, if your argument is that wet is when liquid sits on top of something, water molecules cling to themselves, which means water is always covered in water.
Yeah. You're getting you're losing it, man. Breathe.
Until next time, my name is Oscar.
And I'm Eric.
And this has been the PodBoyz Advance. We will see you guys next time. Later. Don't eat the apple pie, especially if it contains water. It is wet.